の第4試合を行います。
And now for the fourth match.
青コーナーよりクイントン・ランページ・ジャクソン選手の入場です。
And here he comes. I guess you could call this fighter a bad boy, because for sure Quinton Rampage Jackson speaks his mind when he damn well sees fit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I spoke to Quinton about Vanderlei, and that was just unbelievable.
He really speaks his mind.
He always speaks his mind. Look at this. Here we go. The move. Oh!
Yeah, here he comes. He's the man. Like I said before, he's the bad boy. Right, boss?
He is the bad boy. But you know what? Outside the ring, he is the nicest person. But once you go inside the ring with him, he totally changes. And until this far, he has been doing very, very well at fighting.
One of the most improved fighters in the game of mixed martial arts. Quinton came in as a wrestler, and then he already knew how to punch from, well, shall we say, some street activity.
Yes.
Because he's never been one to back down from a fight. But under the careful tutelage of Colin Oyama, Quinton Rampage Jackson has become a dangerous force, both standing and on the ground.
Yeah, exactly like you said, Stephen. He's improved in everything. I see this guy here as the new champion. He is so well-rounded now. I think he's very hard to stop. He's got to go through Mikhail Ilyukhin tonight, but I don't see it as a problem for him. But you never know.
Well, you know, originally he was scheduled to fight Vanderlei Silva on this card, but Vanderlei, because he had knee surgery, had to not do that. So we got to wonder, is he still as motivated to fight his opponent from Russia, or has he lost focus? I hope not. But one thing is for sure, that when Quinton steps in that ring, he brings bravado, skill, and rage and rampage.
And ladies and gentlemen, watch his body slams. I'm saying it every time. I tell everybody when he fights, he loves to slam people. That's his term. That's the words that he uses. And he's doing it in every match. People know he's going to do it, but for some reason, they can't stop it.
In the ring, the man himself with his faithful chain, Quinton Rampage Jackson.
赤コーナーよりイリューヒン・ミーシャ選手の入場です。
Okay, now this man has got quite a few mixed martial arts fights. Mikhail Ilyukhin from Russia is a training partner, as we said earlier, with the Pride Heavyweight Champion. But I think the Pride Heavyweight Champion, Fedor Emelianenko, his training partner, came in with boxing, and this guy comes in with submissions to help the Russian top team become a more well-rounded team.
Yep, you're exactly right. And you know what also? We also said it before. But can he use those submissions, because can he take the fight to the ground? We also hoist Gracie against Sakuraba. Phenomenal submissions, but he could not bring it to the ground. He could not bring it to his game. And I think this is going to be very difficult for Mikhail also to do. Although you told me that he's got some phenomenal takedowns.
Yes, he does. Mikhail, in my estimation, his only shot at winning this fight is by submission, because in the stand-up, Quinton Jackson has knocked out K1 fighters. Mikhail has been knocked out by guys who weren't even close to K1 level. Mikhail has got to get the fight on the ground, got to go for the leg, got to do some sambo.
Yep, and one thing I noticed from Quinton, from sitting here at ringside, and again, you folks at home cannot see it, he is not wearing shoes, which is a very smart thing. So he obviously knows that he comes from sambo and he's good at leg locks. If you're wearing shoes, you're more easy to catch in a leg lock than when you're not wearing shoes.
Okay, and at 36 years old, he's really resigning a lot of natural energy against the 24-year-old Quinton Jackson. That's a 12 8-year disparity.
ただいまより第4試合を行います。青コーナー183センチ、103.7 キロ、Quinton Rampage Jackson。赤コーナー176センチ、96キロ、Ilyukhin
Mikhail Ilyukhin.
Oh, good, David. You can say it now, too.
I learned from the best, and that'd be you, bro.
Thanks.
Every time Jackson comes into the ring, he brings excitement. He's become a star here. Look at that stare. But I don't think that the Russian fighter who's been in with the humongous 6'8" Ricardo Morais and gave him a beating before he lost a very tough match.
Look what Quinton does. He's giving a yellow card to the referee.
I wonder who told him to do that.
Oh.
That was hilarious. Quinton Jackson, no stranger to the yellow card either.
Here we go.
That was slick.
He saved that one.
That was good.
You're going to get it back. That's what he said. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, the referee's going to really be waiting for the opportunity to give him a yellow card now. Yellow card means you get a 10% deduction of your person, lose a point in scoring, but the referee obviously isn't being scored. So, Quinton coming out, shutting down the takedown, expecting knees. Will Quinton want to grapple with this guy? I think it's a mistake.
No.
He should stand back up.
No. Don't let him get the guard either. Keep that one leg in between. No, why? Go straight into the guard.
Mikhail got what he wanted.
Oh, look at this. I've never seen this. He's just picking people up, and he's doing it all the time, and he's doing it with everybody.
Yeah, Mikhail trying to throw his own right hand, but Quinton may be unstoppable here. No one is unbeatable, as we saw in our last Pride when Fedor beat Nogueira. But the chances are good.
Watch it throw.
Oh, here we go.
Watch this.
He's got the guillotine. Quinton has got to be careful here. He's got to pull his way out.
Oh, that was close.
Wow, because this guy's got arm strength to boot.
Good body shots.
Mikhail doing what he has to do in getting the fight on the ground and working already for one submission attempt. Quinton knows he can't look past this guy. He cannot look past the man from Russian top team. And Mikhail knows, this being his Pride debut, he's got to make an impression.
Quinton thought, okay, I'm going to get my yellow card back here.
Yeah, right.
He's going to pull out. Watch this. He's going to throw him again. He's going to lift him up. I don't know how he does it. It's just crazy.
One thing about Quinton, he can do some bursting punches here.
Yeah, and he should. But there's a reason, because he's thinking really well at fighting. Mikhail tries to go for the reverse figure four, which he's going to get. Quinton should get out of the half guard right now, because otherwise he might lock it up. He grabs the inside of his leg here, behind his knee, which is a very good defense, by the way. But Mikhail, if he would explode now, he could pull it out. Quinton should now escape the guard. So even if Mikhail is going to get it, he can roll out.
Well, Mikhail trying for the submission early in the match, but Quinton is still fresh. Quinton doesn't seem worried at all.
No, I know, but you have to watch out.
He's got full guard here.
He's got to step out now. Yeah, he's got the leg, not the underleg of Quinton, but still, now Quinton's got to get out to the side.
We saw a similar thing tried one time by Valentine over with Gary Goodrich. Valentine almost tried the exact same move on Gary, and Gary ended up ending the match shortly after with strikes. Will Quinton do the same thing? He's not quite in position because Mikhail's leg work is preventing any knees, and the only thing Quinton can do is chop with right to the body, which you can't get a great deal of power.
It could be it could be a bait, because Mikhail is throwing a lot of energy right now. He's non-stop trying to pull the arm out, and there's a lot of pressure on it. So it could be a bait. I would use this defense as a bait, not as a real defense, because real strong people, they can break it.
Exactly. That's where with Goodrich, the Overeem. Goodrich was too strong to be submitted by this move. This is a tough move to get.
Look at this, and now he can set up for a triangle choke even way. So he's got to really watch out now. He's got to explode up, straighten his arm out, and explode up. Now it's going to be different. He's got to watch out. He's grabbing the back. This is a perfect defense. Right textbook, right boss, the big book of combat here.
Shameless blood. I'm thinking if this match goes to standing, Quinton is going to do some serious damage. Because all this energy...
He's rolling out. He's got to roll out.
Nice!
Whoa,
Beautiful
nice.
escape by Quinton Jackson.
Whoa! Oh, and a knee. And there we go.
Like I said before, folks,
it's going to be over.
It looks like it's over, folks. Like I said, back when they stood back up.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, if you really want to see good pictures of this event, FightScene.tv, that's the newest magazine. They covered the Pride big pictures.
Okay, Mikhail just got a yellow card from the referee. We didn't see it on the camera angle because he fell out of the ring to escape being stopped.
Well, I think it's going to be close to a finish right now.
Yeah, I think Quinton's going to stop him.
There we go.
That's it. That's it.
Knee to the head.
He doesn't want to fight anymore.
Oh, and a right straight.
It's going to be ground and pound for Quinton. Quinton is devastating in this position when he can rear back the punches like that. Quinton should stand back up and finish this in a kickboxing match. Mikhail has no defense, apparently, to Quinton's standing assault. He tries for a shot. It was easy to block Quinton with a knee to the crown of the head.
Same thing. Quinton should stand up right now and just continue with what he was doing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn more about your favorite fighter, then check out the Pride website, pridefc.com. You can read everything about Quinton, about his opponent. Everything is on there.
Mikhail eating another right hand, and Mikhail trying to pick the leg. But as we saw against Kevin Randleman, Quinton's takedown defense is superb. And who gets taken down? Who ends up on his back? But Mikhail Ilyukhin.
Yeah, this is going to be a victory for Quinton, if not something really strange is going to happen. And listen, I can't wait to see Quinton in the tournament.
Well, we already saw an upset earlier tonight with Anderson Silva losing to Takase. Will we see the same thing? I'm betting no. And I'm betting that when he gets... Oh, look at this! Don't make me wrong, or again, I've been wrong before, folks. Don't want to be wrong right now.
Yeah, it's not like we always were.
Yeah, right. But if Quinton gets past Mikhail, that tournament,
he's going to rain knees now. Watch this. Oh, he's going to drop him. Knees to the side. That's what his corner's shouting to Quinton, which is very good, because right now that's where the liver is located. Oh, look at this.
He's doing the Kevin Randleman monster mash.
He should go to the body. That's what he should do.
Perfect.
That's what he should do.
He tapped. Deliver, ladies and gentlemen, deliver. Wow, you're absolutely right, El Guapo. It was the right knee to the liver of Mikhail. And I'll tell you what, Quinton Rampage Jackson really looked devastating, and he seems to be tearing through everyone and seems unstoppable.
He is unstoppable. He keeps going. What is the time, Mr. Fight Professor? Give it to me, baby.
The time was a TKO by tap out, 6 minutes, 26 seconds. Quinton Rampage Jackson advances to the Total Elimination 2003 tournament. Can you wait to see Quinton in the tournament?
No, I can't, because this guy, they got to put him in the other side of the bracket of Vanderlei Silva, because he's just unbelievable. He's staring through people like it's rice paper. It's crazy. Total Elimination 2003. That's the tournament we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so far we got